Under the lights at the Rogers Centre, the OFSA Metro Bowl brings together the top two teams in Ontario high school football. The Holy Trinity Titans were crowned champions after defeating the King City Lions 28-3, marking the final game for many graduating players.
I'm so happy we won. It's just like it's my last game ever. So I'm so glad we went out on a winning note. We've never went out on a winning note. We've always lost. This is exactly how I pictured it. 4 years ago, I was like, I had dreams of winning this game. And now we've finally done it.
Joe Creamy is one of 28 Titans who is in his final year of high school. The future may or may not involve football, but perhaps it will for players like Earl Anderson. The 5'6" running back was by far the best player on the field, running for 156 yards and 2 touchdowns, sticking to Coach Fred Zinke's game plan all night long.
You can't say anything more about Earl Anderson. He's just so good carrying the ball. I don't know how many carries or how many yards he had in the game, but we went to him all the time. We needed big yards.
Anderson has heard from several Canadian universities already, but wasn't fazed by any of the added pressure. And interestingly enough, football isn't the only sport he's considering pursuing post-high school.
I just had to go out there and do my own thing, didn't worry about any scouts, just play my game. Keep my options open for university football and maybe some university baseball too.
Anderson has been taught well at the relatively young football program at Holy Trinity. Coach Zinke takes the team on a yearly trip that gets them prepared to play in high-pressure games like the Metro Bowl.
What we've done the last couple years, we've taken the guys down to play one of the top schools in Ohio at the start of the season. You play in front of 5,000 people in huge pressure, and you don't win the game, but you really learn how to play against the best. You learn how to battle, you learn to play when you're behind, and you learn how to stick together. We feel like that practice at the start of the year, it's a lot of work to kind of organize and do the trip, but they love it, and the experience is so valuable.
On the losing side, the Lions have a long list of players still in grade 11, and they're looking forward to a chance to return to the big game next year.
We learned that it's hard work to get here, and you know what? Even that we took the loss, we still understand that we got to this, and not every high school football player can get here. And we understand that there's a lot of us that are in grade 11, and they're coming back here next year to play King City football, and we're hoping to make it back here next year.
This was the first Metro Bowl championship for the Titans, who have an enrollment of just over 900 students, and well, almost all of those students showed up Wednesday night to cheer their team on to victory. For Sports Talk, I'm Terry Indellicato.